Go, go, go!
Oh shit! Are the cops following us?
How did they get there so fast? You said security was just an old man. What the fuck is your definition of old?
Well, maybe there's a shift change or something. I don't know. We got the money, all right? So let's just keep driving.
You hit him pretty hard, Josh. You think he broke his jaw?
I warned him.
That was pretty harsh, man.
I think we're all right. I don't think they're following us anymore.
What the fuck happened? You said you've been scoping this place out for weeks.
Yes, Saul.
You guys must have fucked up. Your instructions were pretty fucking simple. Go in, get security on the ground, get the money, and get out. Where do the cops figure into that?
Who gives a shit? All right, we got the money, so just drive. All right, Saul? So just drop us off and we'll be on our way.
Can't do that. What do you mean you can't do that? We gotta ditch the guns. Fuck! Everybody take a bag. What are we doing out here? This wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah, Saul, what the hell are we doing right here?
We keep going. Going where? I thought we were gonna split the cash and go our separate ways.
Plans have changed.
You guys fucked up. We fucked up. You fucked up. You said you scoped the place out and no one would be there.
Yeah, he did. And you know what? He did his job, all right? How is he supposed to know this shit's gonna happen, all right? He did everything he was supposed to do.
I have a wife and a kid. I need to get home.
We'll get there, all right? We'll get there.
How do you know we'll get there? You don't even know where we are now.
You're right. I don't know where we are. Saul, where are we going?
My cabin. Hide out for a few days.
See, Saul's got a cabin. Everything's gonna be fine.
Oh, really? It's Josh. Hey, Josh, what's up?
Hey, Nick. I don't know, man. We've got problems.
What do you mean, problems?
Money problems.
What do you mean, money problems?
I mean, the money we invested. It's gone.
You told me this was a sure thing. What the fuck happened?
I don't know, Nick. It's gone. It was a Ponzi scheme. I knew the guy from work. I thought he knew what he was doing. He seemed like he knew everything about investment.
It's $50,000, man. It's my life savings. What am I gonna tell my wife? How am I gonna send my daughter to college?
Relax, all right? I'll take care of it.
How? How are you gonna take care of this?
I'll get you your $50,000 back, I promise.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it's good. Why are we walking so far to get to Saul's cabin?
I don't know, but Saul's got a plan, all right?
Saul, why are we walking so far to get to your cabin?
Do you think it's a good idea to have our car parked in front of the cabin where we're hiding out?
That makes sense.
How well do you really know Saul?
What are you talking about? We went to high school with Saul.
Yeah, but we never hung out with him. He was always either suspended or cutting.
You know, high school's not for everybody, Nick, all right? He seems to be doing all right for himself now, and if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't even be here.
Yeah, I'd be home with my wife.
Yeah, you'd be at home with your wife with 0 money in the bank. Does that sound good to you? Come on, let's go.
This better be worth it. So who's this guy again?
You remember Saul from high school? Tony's younger brother.
Oh, isn't he that weird kid that used to punch kids in the wheelchairs?
Well, I don't know if I'd call that weird. More like a juvenile delinquent. You know, high school's not for everybody.
I thought this was about getting my $50,000 back.
It is.
Oh, what the fuck?
Relax.
Did he skin a fucking Muppet or something?
Hey, Saul, what's up?
What do you want?
All right. Right to the point, I see. Well, Saul, we've got a little bit of a money problem.
Yeah, so?
Well, we need your help. I heard you're doing well for yourself. How are you doing it?
Take off your shirts. You want my help? Take off your shirts.
Why?
What does that have to do with anything?
You just take them off.
Just do what he says. What is the point of this, Saul?
Just want to know if you guys have a tan.
We're not cops, Saul. We're investment bankers.
You sure about that? You need to take your pants off too?
We're not fucking cops.
I just like to know the guys I'm working with. And I guess you could say what I do is make investments of my own.
What kind of investments? What are we... We don't have a lot of startup cash here.
It's not a problem.
I'm guessing these investments aren't exactly legal.
You guys want my help? And if you want my help, you're gonna have to do things my way.
Of course we want your help, Saul. It's why we called you. What is your way? What are you going to do to help us?
I know a bank. Yeah, it'd be perfect. Security's just an old man. How would you two feel about making a hefty withdrawal?
What's going on, Saul? Where the hell are we?
We're taking a break.
How far is this cabin? Oh, what the hell? What's going on, Saul?
It's the end of the line, boys.
What you doing, Saul? No, Nick. Saul's cool. Don't worry about it. Makes perfect sense now. Made us throw our guns in the river, kept his hidden in his pants. What? Now you've got nothing to say?
Are you ready?
No. Are you?
No, you better fucking get ready, man. We're about to walk in there and rob this bank. So get your head in it.
All right. Got my head in. Got
Let
my
me
gun.
see your gun. Is it ready? You got it loaded?
Yeah, what about yours? Let me see yours.
Okay, check it out. I don't give a damn. But be careful. Do you even know how to work these things?
It's point and click, right?
Yeah,
Like
pretty
that?
fucking much.
Is your safety on?
Just make sure it's loaded.
So much bigger than mine. Why'd you buy a fucking Last Action Hero gun?
Well, we
You
want
just need a
people to
little
see
gun.
it, don't we?
How much did you spend on that?
You're not gonna intimidate people pointing a little fucking pixie dust.
That had to be $800. Where'd you get $800 for a gun? I'm just assuming.
Let's just go. All right. We can discuss the price of our pistols afterward.
Whatever. Let's go. Hi, I'd like to report a robbery.
Nick, hold up. Hold on, man. Oh. I don't know about you, but I've never had a gun pointed in my face before. All right, I didn't particularly enjoy it.
Oh,
you
really?
want to slow down?
Fuck you, Patrick Swayze. I thought gunplay was your thing.
All right, you know what? Fine. Let's just get out of here and go back home. I'll go to the police station. I'll take the blame for everything. Right now. Well, not right now. You know, I'm gonna go home first, have a sandwich, take a shower, make myself presentable. But then right away, after that, I'll take the blame for everything.
You. Don't have to do that.
Well, what would you suggest, Nick?
Well, I'd like to hop in the DeLorean and go back in time before you got me to rob a fucking bank. But we can't do that. And I can't go home empty-handed to my kids.
Kids?
No way. There's no way. There's no fucking way I'm doing this. And I cannot in good conscience let you do this either. Robbing a bank? Are you fucking retarded?
Man, fuck you, all right? I'm trying to get your money back.
Yeah, by robbing a bank, which is a joke. You know, people always say, where did all that money come from? Did you rob a bank? Ha, yeah, we did. Ha ha, funny. No.
Look, I have a plan and it's gonna work. All right, why don't you go into your house and wipe your ass with $100 bills? Then come back and now tell me that you don't want this.
Hey.
Hey, honey.
Daddy, 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 daddy.
Hey, what do you say we go out for dinner tonight?
Really, Nick?
Yeah, we never go out, just the two of us.
That's because we don't have the money.
Don't worry about the money. The money's fine.
I don't think that's very responsible. You were just complaining about money the other night. You said we should tighten up a little bit.
No, I think we're good. I think we'll be all right.
No, we're not gonna be all right, Nick. I'm pregnant.
Oh, shit. Wow, congratulations, man. I didn't know she was pregnant. We gotta get out of here. We gotta celebrate. This is fantastic.
No. First, we have to go find the money.
The money? You still want to go after the money?
Yes.
After everything that we've been through?
Yes.
Fucking
You're not
serious?
listening to me. I would like to go after the money. We stole it. It's ours.
Yeah, us and Saul.
Look, are you gonna help me or not? Because I'm doing this with or without you.
All right, let's go. What's the plan?
I don't know.
We don't know. Nick, you gotta have a plan. When I had a plan, I told everybody about the plan, Nick. Nick, even if they didn't need to know, I told them about the plan. Nick. You've been wandering for hours. Do you have any clue where we're going?
I think we came through here. Remember this tree?
Hey, you lost?
Oh. No, we're not lost. Thanks.
You look like you lost. I mean, you don't seem to look like you know where you're going.
Oh, no, we're just actually out for a hike.
Don't seem like that either. I mean, where's your pack? Where's your water?
All right, yeah, actually, my friend here is a little too proud to admit it, but we are lost. We decided to take a stroll off the main road, and we kind of got turned around in here. So you wouldn't happen to know the way out, would you?
Well, I think the road is that way. Yeah, I heard some sirens coming from that direction a few hours ago.
Sirens? Was there a fire or something?
No, no fires. It turns out that a couple of fellas robbed a bank. They ditched their vehicle and headed into these woods.
Well, we'll keep our eyes peeled, you know. Obviously, we could use the extra money.
Yeah, couldn't we all?
This way. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
For
Yeah, I found them. No money, though.
Well, this is great. Out in the woods with a bunch of inbred hillbillies. That's all there are living out in these woods. Probably don't have a TV or a radio.
No, you know what? They probably just have a fucking record player. Oh, great cover story, by the way. I don't think he was suspicious at all.
I didn't hear you say a word. You just stood there. I hope my hair looks okay.
You cut it with the fucking hair shit. It's a series.
I know this. Look, I get that this is serious, but what are we gonna do now?
I don't know.
I don't know. You were the one that said go after him, so we're working off your plan now.
Let's get our fucking money back.
Remember, he has a gun, all right?
You made it. Is all the money in there? How much is it?
It's more than we thought.
Everything go down okay?
Oh, yeah.
Did you have them throw their guns off the bridge?
Yeah, they basically did everything I told them.
What a bunch of losers. I bet if you would have asked them to bring their wives to fuck in the car, you could have done that too. Well, they're floating on the river now.
Yeah, that's where they are.
Yeah. It's funny. I've been here for a while. I don't hear any gunshots. Let me see the gun.
Why?
It's still fully loaded. It's not even warm. What the fuck's going on, Saul? What happened down there? Did you fall in love with those fucking guys? Was there some male bonding going on down there? Did you suck their fucking dicks? Did they suck yours? Fucking gross.
I just couldn't do it. I never killed anybody before.
Remember that game we used to play? How much would it take to do ... I don't know how much money is in those bags right there, but I bet it's plenty to waste two guys you don't know very well.
Let's just get out of here. It'll be all right.
Brilliant idea! Let's see. What if they find their fucking way out? There's a ton of shit that those guys could cause for us. I mean, if the cops find them, what then? They're not gonna be your biggest fan, and they're not gonna keep their mouth shut. Well, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back in there, we're gonna find them, and we're gonna finish what you couldn't.
I thought you wanted them dead in the river, so there's no blood.
Well then, let's take them down to the river. That was the plan. Let's go, retard. We've got time to kill anyway. You lead the way. What are you boys doing out here? You collecting rocks?
Tony? What the fuck are you doing out here?
Hey, I'm the fucking boss of this operation. You didn't think I was gonna let big fat fag face take care of it by himself, did you? Saul. Come on, man. Saul.
All right. Drop the rock. Now. Back up. Get your ass moving.
Why don't you fucking make me? Whoa. Look at this. It's a hillbilly threesome. We got generations of cousins and uncles and brothers. Oh.
Keep the gun train on, but don't shoot. I'm trying to scare the shit out of them, not tell the police where we are.
Mm-hmm.
You three, take your jackets off.
Nah, fuck you.
Fuck you, I got the gun. Take your jacket off.
Go ahead.
And make sure there's nothing up those sleeves. You can keep that back. Come on, boys, faster. You guys go grab those sunglasses, too. I like those sunglasses. Time to get tank top sunglasses, too. They're the best ones.
You heard him.
So, I heard an interesting story on the radio this morning. Let me tell you how it goes. See, 3 men robbed a bank. And they got away from the police and they decided to hang out in the woods. Turns out, it was these woods. Maybe they thought it was a safe place to downsize the crew a little bit. Maybe make that bag of money a little heavier. I don't know how the story ends, but let's find out. Everybody go that way. Exit stage left.
Where are you taking us?
Go swim in the creek.
Oh, great. The creek again. It'll be refreshing. Shut up.
Down on your knees. Let's go, get down on your knees.
You too, Shaggy.
I'm not gonna bullshit you guys anymore, right? I'm gonna kill you guys. You are sloppy. We can track everywhere y'all been. I'm gonna find that money.
Suspects that robbed that bank a few hours ago are believed to be at the south end of Black Forest. Do you copy?
Copy that.
Cops are everywhere. We'll kill you guys, give it a few days, and then come back out here.
I don't think you're gonna do it.
Not? Why is that?
Because if you were gonna do it, you would have killed us already. I was standing in that same spot an hour ago. You're stalling. Let's cut the bullshit. You guys don't know where the money is.
All right then, Shaggy. I suppose you do know where the money is.
I might.
You're the only one I need to keep alive then.
You kill my brother, you're never gonna see that money.
Who's your brother?
They're lying to you. They don't know where the money is. We hid the money. Why do you think they were pointing their gun at us? Let's just kill them all and find it ourselves. Enough of this crap.
Calm down. I need that money. Let me handle this. All right, so what if I decide not to believe either one of you two and just kill everybody? I mean, you know these woods, right? We'll find that money eventually. The money don't go bad.
Oh yeah? You're so smart. What are you doing living in the middle of the fucking woods?
Shut your mouth.
I've had enough of this. Damn. The boys have till sundown to come up with that money. Shaggy, you lead the way. Let's go, ladies. Everybody up. Come on, get up now. You too, boy.
Here's an update on the bank robbery from earlier today. The police have located the suspect's vehicle abandoned alongside Highway 23, right outside of Devlinville. Police have been unable to locate the assailants, but have presumed that they entered the Blackwood Forest. Police are advising residents to steer clear of that area, as the suspects are assumed to be armed and dangerous. Well, coming up next on WTTO,
Jake!
We got a new track here from
Jake!
Cold Steel
Did you
and
just
the
hear that?
Ramblers.
Yeah, so?
So, they're hiding in our woods.
Well, Ruthie, what would you like me to do about it?
They've got money. Money that we could use. And after what you did, I think that is the least that you could do.
How long are you going to keep guilting me about that?
Until you fix the situation.
Fine. Stop. Everybody shut the fuck up. Wait here. I think I hear something.
What are you doing? You could take these guys. What? You could take these guys. Come on. The leader's already fucked up to go check on the boogeyman. The skinny guy you destroyed. Why don't you do something?
Why don't you shut up before you get us both killed?
What you doing?
Come
Why
don't you both shut the
beefcake.
fuck up?
Why don't you show them what you've got?
Nah, man, fuck you!
Come on, Nick. What are you doing, man? Collecting rocks? Ah!
Josh!
Josh!
told you never to call me that.
What kind of mess did you get us in?
Will you let me handle this? You guilted me into this, now let me fucking do it!
Oh, Nicky. So, coming to the old bachelor pad to get away from the wife, huh?
Hey, man. I like my wife and I like my baby.
Yeah, right.
I mean, yeah, sometimes you need to get away from the estrogen and all that, but it's really not that bad.
I bet it's not that bad. But your wife's a demon in the sack, isn't she?
You're fucking weird, dude. Shut up.
Oh, no, man, I'll tell you what. Ner was on my ass today at work. He's trying to get me to push up a deadline on the Metzger account. An uptight prick.
He's not that bad. He just doesn't like you because he caught you banging Kelly at the Christmas party. You know he's been trying to fucking hit that for years, man.
Very true, very true. No, but seriously, I'm just so done with that fucking job. I'm gonna quit any day.
And do what?
I don't know, something outdoors. Something where I'm not boxed in an office all day. Make my own hours.
What the fuck do you know about the outdoors?
What's there to know?
Fucking a lot of stuff, Bear Grylls. Who are you all of a sudden? Whatever, man. If whatever you want to do, that's cool.
No, not whatever I want to do, all right? Whatever I do, we've got to do this thing together. Because we've done everything together. High school, we went to college together. Got the same job at the same firm. We're practically brothers. You understand?
Are you fucking proposing to me right now? You know I'm married already, right?
You know I don't think marriage is a good idea. But no, seriously, sometimes I think about it. Like if it was wartime, you're going off to war, I'd probably enlist just to go with you.
That sounds so gay.
Shut up.
You are off the charts gay right now.
You know what I mean. No, man, all I'm trying to say is, I've got your back.
Yeah. You keep saying things that are super gay.
Man, if I was gay, it would not be with you, all right? Look at that hair. It would take you forever to get that ready in the morning. We'd be late for work every day. We'd never work out. No.
I got your back, too.
Hey.
Hey there, Cobain. I know you have food where. I get it. Here's the deal. I know you know where the money is, and I don't. I get that. I have a gun, and you don't. So here's the plan. You're gonna lead me to the money. We're still gonna split it. We're gonna try to avoid any crazy hillbillies. Got it? Get up. Where's your brother?
He's dead.
Yeah? So's Josh. But he didn't fucking deserve it.
Look, man. My brother wasn't the best guy. But he's dead now. This whole plan just got so fucked up.
What was the plan?
Hi, is this Saul?
Yeah, who's this?
No, I don't know if you remember me from high school. But I saw online that you're producing this new band. Paint the Town Careless?
Yeah, I am. Are you asking because you want to make a donation?
Well, not exactly, but
I remember you from high school. You want to find my brother, right? What are you doing now?
yeah, that's right. Now I'm in investments. I'm an investment banker, and I was thinking that if you're looking for someone to partner with, I've listened to the band and I really like what I've heard.
Well, I haven't really ever thought about it. I mean, what can you do for me?
Well, I have a lot of experience with finances. If you were looking for someone to manage your assets, I'd be willing to do that. But, I'm not afraid to try new things. I'd be willing to help out with setup, tear down, anything the band would need. But I just really think they're going somewhere, and I think you're doing pretty well for yourself, and I think I could be a big help.
Well, if you'd be my partner, how much are you going to invest?
Well, that's sort of the problem, recently made a bad investment and just still waiting for it to bounce back, It's just the nature of the beast.
Let me get back to you. Can I call you back on this number?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Sure. Call anytime.
So who was that again? It was Josh. From high school, he was your age. And he just randomly called you?
Yeah, what do you think?
From the phone conversation, it sounded like you guys were talking about partnering up.
Did I say that?
Look, Tom, we're not doing as well as we could use the money.
Tell me you have a plan. Tell me you want to meet.
So, what's the plan? Do you want to let me in on it?
You know that bank we used to drive by?
No.
The one we used to talk about would be so easy to rob.
I never thought we were serious about that.
Weren't we?
No. What do we know about robbing banks?
Robbing banks is easy. All you gotta do is walk in and ask for the money. The money's insured.
I don't know.
Listen. All you gotta do is be the driver. We'll let that schmuck go in and do all the hard work. You can run the show. You'll be like the mob boss. Listen. Then you can pay me back all the money I invested in this fucking band.
Hello?
Hey Josh, how's it going?
Oh, hey, Saul, what's up?
Well, I thought about your proposal, and I think I have something you can do for me. Only, it's a little extreme.
What is it?
I know this bank, in this small town.
What?
Securities.
Hold on a second, I don't mean to interrupt, but it sounds like you're talking about robbing a bank.
I think you know what I'm talking about here.
Well, we need money, but I don't think that that's really the way we want to go about getting it.
Whoa, who's we?
Right, well, that investment I told you about, a friend of mine was in with me and kind of got some of his cash tied up. I'd like to get him some of his money back if it's possible. Is that a problem?
Let's cut the bullshit. From our conversation before, it sounded like you needed money pretty bad. I mean, you're offering to be a roadie for God's sakes. I'm telling you, this bank job would be easy. Nowadays, they just give you the money since it's insured. All you have to do is go in, act like a badass, grab the money and run. I'll be waiting for you outside in a car with the engine running.
Outside, so you're not even coming into the bank.
Somebody's gotta drive.
So, let me get this straight. So you want me to rob the bank and then what? Give all the money to you?
No, we're gonna split it 3 ways, then walk away.
3 ways? What are you talking about?
Well, the way I figure, you and your silent partner can go in and get the money, and I'll drive.
No, hold on. My friend is not coming.
You really think you can go in, control the crowd, and get the money at the same time? Besides, do the math. If we split the money 50-50, you'll have to split your share with your buddy, and you're only going to end up with a quarter of the loot. Are you really going to go through all that for your friend?
I don't know.
Fine. If you don't want to do it, I'll find someone who will. All that money will just be sitting there, but whatever. When we hit it big, you can be our roadie.
Alright, you know what? Enough, okay? I've heard enough. And I'll do it. I mean, we'll do it. We'll do it. But is this even going to be as easy as you claim?
Trust me, I've done my homework.
Alright, fine, but you know what? One thing. My friend, he doesn't hear a word about this conversation. You understand? We're going to bring this up as an investment. That way, we can ease him into the idea. Alright, he's going to take a lot more convincing in this than I am.
Hey man, whatever. I can do that.
Alright, fine. Talk to you later.
You ready?
I think so.
Wrong answer. Sit down. If you talk too much, you're gonna give yourself away. Keep it to one-word answers and act as tough as you can. Now let's try this again. And don't act like such a fucking pussy. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Better. Now, don't get too chummy with these guys. Remember, they're just a bunch of yuppie faggots.
I haven't mean to talk to you about that. Do you really think I need to shoot him?
Are you serious? They're loose ends! You've seen the movies. You know what they do with loose ends? Besides, you're just paying me back all that money you've blown. What? You aren't gonna pay me back?
No. I was always gonna pay you back. I just never had the money.
Well, now you can. You can pay me back the money, and you can keep the rest for yourself. Basically, you're just paying me back the money I loaned you. And I've laid this whole thing out for you. So what's the problem?
Just robbing a bank is one thing, but killing these guys? I mean, that's a big deal.
Remember that park we used to go to? Where the squirrels would eat out of your hand? Remember that time when you took the cherry bomb and put it in that old corn cob and blew up that one squirrel? You were a twisted fuck. Well, now we need that twisted fuck again. These guys are just a bunch of squirrels looking for a handout. But what they're gonna get is a cherry bomb in their throat instead.
Okay. I mean, if I need to kill him, I guess I can. Oh shit. I'm gonna be late. I gotta get going.
Whoever you are, you could stop following us. Yeah, well, fact remains, you boys are headed to that money. It's the money we all want. So I'm just going to keep on following you till you shoot me or till you get to the money. What if we split it?
You can have my friend's share. In return, you tell us how to get out.
I'm really glad you said that. I wasn't looking forward to telling the police about those dead bodies and where to find them. You know, they do have your fingerprints all over them. So, can I come out now? Y'all can lead the way.
We'll get the money. Alone. We'll meet somewhere. Somewhere open.
All right, you're the boss. You follow that ridge all the way to the top. There's a high grass field up there. Take it all the way, you'll find it. I'll wait for you there.
You first. We're not coming out till you're gone.
Are you really gonna give him that money?
Yeah. How else are we gonna get out of here? In case you didn't notice, Saul, we robbed a bank. He didn't. And he knows where the bodies are.
Josh died for that money, dude.
Yeah, well, we're either gonna die or go to jail. So, what do you think we're gonna do?
It just doesn't feel right.
Yeah, well, getting shanghaied by a fucking river didn't feel right either, but you did it. Let's quit fucking complaining and get going. Why are we stopping?
This is where the money is.
What, the car?
Yeah. Didn't you ever read the Purloin Letter in high school?
Yes, so?
Hide in the most obvious place. I don't really know my way around here, so it seemed obvious. Never liked Poe very much, but I guess it wasn't all that bad.
Okay, great. Go get it.
I can carry my share if you want.
I'll take the money to the drop-off.
Okay, you're the boss.
You're the diversion.
What does that mean?
You're gonna get his attention. Let's go.
Where's your friend?
Seems a little light.
Bank we robbed was small. You're lucky you're getting that.
Thanks for doing all the legwork, boys.
You're welcome. Look, that money is to smooth things over. Everyone here's to blame. People were killed. 3 of us are walking away with an equal share.
Agreed.
I don't care what you do with it. I don't want to see either of you ever again. Now tell me how to get out of here without running into the cops.
Follow this ridge down to the creek. Follow the creek upstream, the road. Most of the police are gone, but might be still a few of them moseying around out there, so be careful.
You know, I missed you guys the last couple days.
Yeah, we missed you too. You seem like you're in a pretty good mood though. How was your little business trip? I'm kind of curious as to why we didn't get a phone call while you were gone though.
You know, it's funny. I actually broke my phone and I dropped it in the toilet at the hotel. It's kind of embarrassing. I had kind of an emergency and yeah, I just fell right in. And I was trying to remember your number, but I couldn't. But, you know, because who remembers numbers anymore, right? But and then I asked Josh too, but he didn't have it, so I'm sorry.
Did you get a replacement yet?
No, I couldn't find a store. So I called from Josh's phone and ordered one. I have to pick it up tomorrow.
See, this is why you should be on Facebook.
You know how I feel about
that. So why are you in such a good mood?
Well, an investment came through.
Really?
Mommy.
How much?
I can't give you an exact amount, but it's a pretty nice chunk of change. I think we'll be able to go to the Bahamas this year if you like. Maybe take a look at that living room.
Wow, way to go, honey.
You've been, I guess everything just kind of worked out.
Yeah, that's great. So I have been thinking a lot about what we should put in our living room. I know that we were looking at the linen couches, but I was doing some research and I want a leather couch. I think we could probably afford it now. And we should probably get a new TV, which I think you would like. I've also been thinking, since you mentioned the dining room, earlier, I think that's really odd that he would just sort of up and leave. I mean, he was with some girl. You didn't tell me much about that. I mean, have you heard from him recently? What's going on with him?
I'm sorry, what?
I asked what's going on with Josh. Have you heard from him?
No, I haven't. I don't think they get good reception where he is.
So he just up and left.
Well, he met this girl when we were on that trip. And I guess she was like an anthropologist or something. She said she was looking for investors to invest in one of her trips or whatever you call them, you know, expeditions. She wanted to go to Africa to study a tribe. Josh had said he was interested. I thought he was joking. I guess not. They spent the night together and I didn't see him again after that. I mean, he made the same kind of money that I made on the trip, so he was good, but I guess, you know, I guess he went with her.
It's odd.
Well, you know, when you meet the right girl, sometimes you do crazy things.
Hello? Hello?
Nick?
Yeah. Who's this?
I want to say thank you for the money.
You're welcome. Sorry I don't have this number. Are you one of my clients?
You can say that.
Well, which investment was it? Maybe I could pass the tip along to somebody else.
Well, I'm pretty sure it was the bank on the corner of Home Avenue and Franklin Street.
Who is this?
You never knew my name. It's Jake.
I thought I told you I don't want to speak to you.
No, you told me you never want to see me again.
How did you get my number?
Don't worry about that.
What do you want?
Look, I don't want to scare you, and I don't want any hostility. I'm just having a little bit of trouble with the situation.
What situation? Our agreement? I think you made out with the better end of the deal there.
No, it's not that. The money was more than generous. It's just people die because of me, and I can't stop seeing their faces.
Well, I gave you a bag full of money. Go see a fucking shrink.
Hello? Did you give that crazy hillbilly my number?
Nick, is that you?
Have you hung out with any other crazy hillbillies with any other people? Yes, of course it's me. What'd you guys talk about after I left?
Nothing. We both took the money and walked away.
Well, how did he get my number?
I don't know. He killed my brother. Or
Did he call you too?
No.
Well, he got a hold of me somehow.
Listen, Nick, you wouldn't happen to have any extra money, would you?
What? No. What happened to your share?
My brother owed lots of money to people. They got it from me.
Well, that's not my problem. You and your brother should have had us rob a bigger bank.
How about some compassion, Nick? I had to tell everyone my brother skipped town. I couldn't even bury him.
I couldn't even bury my best friend. I had to make up some bullshit story.
Whatever, man. You called me.
Are you sure you didn't give him my number?
Yeah.
How did you get my number?
It doesn't matter.
No, it does matter. How did you get my number?
I got it off of Josh's phone. I took his phone off his body.
Listen, I can't have a person calling me from a dead friend's phone. I did a lot to cover up his death to protect all of us, and we shouldn't be talking to each other like this.
Can I just say a few things? The reason why I'm calling you is because there's nobody else I can call about this.
Okay, go ahead.
Look, I don't know you personally, and you seem like a pretty straight-laced guy. You don't seem like a criminal. I heard you guys talking out in the woods, and I heard a lot of what you said. I know you didn't know I was there, but from what I heard, it sounded like you were must have been in a pretty desperate place to go through what you went through to go get that money. I know you don't care, but I've been in a desperate place pretty much all my life. I was smart, Nick. I mean, I may look like a dumb redneck, but that's not who I am. Now, I wanted to be somebody. I wanted to be someone like you, Nick. You know, someone who wore a suit to work and had a little responsibility. I could have done it too. My mother passed away when I was 5. Natural causes. My father wasn't much of a father, and after that, he cared more about whiskey than he cared about us. One day I got this letter. Actually, it was Monday, February 24th, 1993. Anyway, it was an early acceptance letter into Topton University. Yeah, I was going into business management. I was going to be a big shot. And I was going to have a nice big office desk chair that kind of swivels around. I bet you have a nice, big, comfy leather chair, don't you, Nick? Anyway, all that kind of fell apart that night. Officer McCuen came round, knocking around about midnight. Well, I guess Daddy was so excited and proud that his son got into college, he went out celebrating by himself. And I guess he finally found his limit. You know, I always wondered what a good father would say to his son when he found out that he got into college. What did your father tell you, Nick, when he found out?
Can't remember exactly, but it was something along the lines of, couldn't wait to see me graduate. Couldn't wait to see me walk up on stage and accept my degree.
I bet he loved it when he saw you get that degree.
Yeah, well, they don't actually give you the degree on stage. They just hand you a rolled up piece of paper and mail it to you later, but yeah.
Really? I did not know that. Huh. Either way, I bet it was a very, very special day.
Yeah, he took me out for a steak dinner.
That must have been lovely. Do you know what my father said to me when he found out that I went into college?
I'm guessing it wasn't encouraging, or he wouldn't be having this conversation right now.
No, it was not encouraging. He said that I was being selfish. He said that if I was to set foot on that college campus, I shouldn't bother coming back. He accused me of turning my back on my family. He said that me going to college would be equal to me saying that I think I'm better than this family. What I didn't tell him was, he was right. I did think that I was better than this family. I've been stuck raising these people for the past 21 years on what little insurance we have left. I've been getting by fixing people's houses and fixing people's cars. And there are not too many houses around here, and nobody has any money. So, we've been getting by any way we can, and I am tired of it.
Well, Jake, that's a sad story. But I happen to remember handing you a bag filled with money. What happened to all of it?
That's all well and good, Nick, but you killed 2 of my people. I mean, my conscience is already heavy. What was I going to do? I can't just take the money and run without compensating their families. What kind of man would I be?
That the end of your story?
You are not a man who reads between the lines. I am asking for more money.
You've got to be kidding me. I've got 2 guys asking me for more money at the same time. You were stalking me in the woods. You heard our conversations. You know I was in debt I had to get out of. What makes you think that I have any more money than you do? All right, Mr. College Acceptance, I'm gonna give you a free business course. First rule of business is turn your weaknesses into strengths. You told me a lot about your weaknesses tonight. Why don't you turn them into strengths?
And how am I supposed to do that?
Maybe you already have.
Hey, where are you going?
I have a meeting. Some potential clients.
It's Saturday.
Well, these guys work weekends. It's some of Josh's former leads.
Sounds promising.
Yeah. Listen, I know things have been hectic lately and I've been gone a lot, but
Is that why you've been working late at night?
I just want to be able to give you and Kendra everything that you want. You know, and the new baby. I mean, we're gonna have a boy. We have to get some new toys, paint the bedroom blue, you know, start this kid off right. And you know, while we're at it, why don't you redecorate our bedroom? I know you said it's a waste of money and everything, but you wanted
Where is all this coming from?
I love you guys so much and I would do anything for you.
Where are we going to get the money to pay for all this?
From these new clients. I'm about to make a solid investment that's going to pay off big. And, you know, I've done my homework. And if everything goes right, I'm going to go on another business trip and come home a very rich man.
Does that mean you're going to be home more often?
Absolutely. I'll see you later.
I love you, honey.
I love you too. And tell Kendra when she wakes up from her nap.
Well, you called us all here. What do you want?
I don't want to spend a whole lot of time in this tick-infested shithole, so I'll get right to the point. I think we all need each other.
I don't need him.
You need money. I need money and he needs money. I thought of a way we could all get it.
Right, I'll hear you out.
What's the one thing we all have in common? We all want to be more than we are. No matter how hard we try, everything stays the same. Like trying to climb out of quicksand. I can't help but feel like I'm lost in a sea of mediocrity. I can't seem to be happy. The same old routine. Working, waiting for retirement.
I don't know, Nick. You seem to be doing pretty well for yourself, Nick.
Yeah, I have a pretty good life, but I want more. I'd like to be the boss. I don't want to play second fiddle to anybody. I have goals. You have goals. I don't know about you two, but I'm not ready to give up on them yet. Just think it was chance, three of us meeting? Maybe. Instead of working together like we should have from the beginning, we ended up killing each other's friends and family. I don't think we should make that mistake again.
So, what are you talking about exactly?
Talking about us being a team instead of being enemies. You know, none of us are badasses. Not you, Saul. Not even you, country boy. We're just three normal guys. Think about what we could accomplish together. You know, no backstabbing, no conspiracies, no mystery men pulling the strings. Just the three of us working together. Getting our hands dirty.
If you're talking about doing another round, I'm in. But I'm not working with my brother's killer.
Wait a minute. You guys aren't serious. I mean, I wasn't even involved in that robbery, by the way, in case you forgot. And you're trying to tell me that you want to start all over again after you got away with it?
Didn't you just call me last week, crying and complaining about how you would do anything to get out of where you are, and I need money and all that bullshit?
I wasn't talking about this.
Where's the guy who had us lined up by the side of the creek ready to blow our fucking faces off? I want to talk to that guy.
God damn, that was an act. All right? I found out I'm not cut out for that sort of shit.
I'm not even talking about killing anybody here. If we do this right, no one will even get hurt. I've already got it all laid out. Found a dozen banks across the county with no security. You know what it's like in those small banks? Just a bunch of old ladies. And if there is a guy, it's usually just a pussy in a suit. He's not gonna throw his life away when a couple of dudes come in brandishing guns. Look, I'm ready to start taking all my weaknesses, turning them into strengths.
Let's start by getting rid of him.
Like I said before, I haven't slept not a wink since all this shit went down. There's not a night goes by that I don't see your brother's face. I'd like to work with you guys, I really would, but can't do it. Not every day, looking over my shoulder. I'll give you the opportunity right now. Go ahead and shoot me. I mean, we're in a wide open space. Ain't nobody gonna hear the shot. Go ahead. Get your vengeance. If you want to kill me, do it now. If not, let's get to work.
Take it. You're gonna need it. Besides, I got my own.
All right. So, what now?
Let's go.
that I